And that class is thermal physics. Any questions?
Sir, how do infrared cameras work?
Well, that's a good question. As we learned from our lesson, all objects emit heat signatures through radiation. As infrared camera detects and measures the heat signature of the object, the infrared camera would then use the heat signature emitted by the object through radiation to form an electronic image that shows the surface temperature of the object being measured.
Sir, how do the cameras form the colors we see?
Do not interrupt me. I was getting there. The infrared camera contains an optical system that contains thousands of detector pixels arranged in a grid that focuses on heat signature. Each pixel reacts to the heat signature by producing an electronic signal. The camera applies mathematical calculations to each pixel, creating a color map of the temperature of the object, each color representing different temperature.
Oh, okay. Thanks, sir.
No problem. Well, that's the bell. Please go for recess now.
Sir, I have heard while researching my favorite tanks that tanks can become invisible. Is that right?
No, of course not. However, tanks can become invisible to infrared cameras. An example of this is ADAP-TIV technology developed by BAE Systems. The technology features a number of scale-like thermal screens. It will take about 1,000 of the screens to cover an average tank. These scales work in conjunction with built-in scanners that take in surroundings, buildings and terrains and produce a thermal image that allows the plates to change its temperature to blend into the surrounding environment. It doesn't exactly make the tank invisible, but through a pair of infrared goggles, it could be very difficult to distinguish the tank from its surroundings.
Is that all that they can do?
I was coming to that. In a city location, ADP-TIV could produce the thermal image of a simple surveillance car or small building, while in the countryside, the tank could, with this technology, seemingly disappear into the surroundings or even look like an animal, such as a cow.
Wow, that's interesting. Thank you for the information.
Sir, is it alright if we present this for the IP assembly next week?
Sure, why not?